Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Finally, Tucker Carlson did something he said he will do, and I hoped that he eventually fulfill that promise. And that is, he opened a network, and the network is called Tucker Carlson Network, in which it's going to be like, I know, CNN, like Fox News in a way as a network, not spewing their garbage. Tucker Carlson is I think, a positive force in our society, and he should not be shut up as these guys are trying to do it. It seems to me that Tucker Carlson, with other individuals, strong, powerful individuals, influential individuals, they will make a common front against the garbage, the perversity we are supposed to embrace and don't complain whatsoever. And if you try to complain, then you're going to be smacked. So let me show you this announcement, or at least inform you about this creation. I got it from X, from Twitter, and here it is, Tucker Carlson Network, TCN, telling the truth. Now they all have it, the truth, clearly and without fear. Watch now at tuckercarlson.com. So this is this one. They said right here, corporate media is dead. Join us. Tuckerbaba.com joined October 2023, and he talks about right here. This is 16 hours ago. I'm going to tell the unadorned truth until the day I die. Well, good. You became independent. He talks with Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly, nah. Again, help us build something better. Join the movement. Corporate media is dead. So this is from his Twitter page. Why we founded Tucker Carlson. This is 18 hours ago. So he's going to explain why. And good luck with that. I only wish him the best. Why? Because he was the only one that I constantly watched when he had his show in the past few years. Not before. And I noticed his, they would call it here, radicalization, which is telling the truth, daring to tell the truth the way it is. You're a radical, even though, as I said, they pushed it too much to the left, that everything to the right of them is radicalization. So if you're in the middle, right, let's say you're, as it used to be before, normal, the medium, on the average, the balanced one, the most of the population, they pushed it so much to the left, imposing on us such perversities. You know what I'm talking about. You can identify as, you can snip them over there, you can do this to your children, don't have any say. Big industry. That's also the racial, theory, I can't remember, CR, whatever. What's that called? Let me find the term. Yes, critical race theory and other things, that the garbage they teach our children in school. That's again bad. So the pendulum went so much left that everything right now, for how far left they went, this is a big difference. So for them, this is extreme, but actually it's extreme from what they consider to be the average, the normality. But that's not the normality. That is the perversion. That's outside. It's on the left, extreme. But for them, everything else is. They don't realize they are the ones out as an extreme. They think everybody else is right here. So Tucker, little by little, from here, from the left, where he was on the left, he came to the middle a little bit. Why? Because he was smacked over and over by people around him, and he just realized one by one, wait a minute. And the way that he was reporting, and he was doing his Tucker Carlson Tonight shows, I noticed that he changed even the semantics, the words he was using. He started saying things more than he wouldn't have dared before. And he's still got a long way to go to where he really needs to be. And I know people who are over there, but hey, they're pushed aside. I know a few that are pushed. I can't mention the names, obviously. They're pushed aside and called this and called that. They're ists and they're anti this and I did. When actually they're not over there. They're the ones with big courage to tell and to say things the way they see them, and very accurately say it with the right words. These guys are not there. They don't understand that this is a war. They don't get it. When you are at war, you don't use gloves and that guy wants to pull on you a Gaddafi. You don't call that person a partner or that's my enemy. Well, it's my enemy, but we're gonna just talk. He really wants to do that to you. I know, figuratively, that is destroying your soul. That means disarming you by shaming you, by blaming you for things you've never done. So that's a big war, and Tucker is part of now the pushback, together with Musk, together with others. I saw Alex Jones being reinstated on Twitter, and now that I'm a fan of Alex Jones, I think he's a good influence in the other direction. Why he opposed this garbage? Now, is he to a different extreme? He is, but he was pushed aside. Why? He was telling too much truth. Yeah, he said certain crazy things like we all do, but nevertheless, he had his megaphone was too big. The same with Tucker Carlson. His megaphone became too big. And when your megaphone becomes too big, they try to threaten you, blackmail you, and then fire you, and then they will join you. Why? Because that means you won. That's why. They join you when they see, like Bill Maher, that weasel guy. He's never been in the middle. He's always been to the left. Now he sees that the pendulum is moving this way, and he jumped boat from this boat to the other boat, and now maybe these guys went too far. Now you're saying, after you supported this garbage? I mean, you want to see how he interviewed Jordan Peterson, how Jordan Peterson showed up? He mocked Jordan Peterson on his garbage. He plays intellectual. You're not intellectual. You're not intellectual. You have your own agenda. It's very clear on whose side you are. Who are your paymasters? And just look at his bio. That's enough just to put everything together. Just listen to the guy. And not only that, how he spoke with, if you want, with Glenn Greenwald, the same. Whenever you have something smart to say, he tries to ridicule you. But not with intelligence, because the audience is over there with him. You remember Hitchens? Go and watch him with Bill Maher. Yeah, that Hitchens, yes, not his brother, the one that died, unfortunately, with cancer and so on. Yeah, the atheist, yeah, that one. Yeah, I like that very much. Was he to the left? Yes, he was to the left. He was a very intelligent guy, though. He was intelligent and courageous. And yes, he was partly Greek, partly Jewish, too. Like Greenwald, 100%, Maher, 100%. Nothing wrong with that, but it shouldn't be any problems mentioning people's, qualities and origins. Like, hey, I identify as, he's the first, queer, or the first openly gay. They immediately mention that, but they don't mention this one somehow. Why? Because you're gonna be pop, 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 and they say, wait a minute, it can't be. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to say it loud? Don't do it. Okay. I don't see anything, no connection here. It's just a coincidence, as Dave Chappelle said it in his little thing at Saturday Night Show a year ago, when he said, when you have a black people put together, you call it a gang. When you have some Italian people together, you're calling a mafia or something. And then when you have Jewish people together, you call it a coincidence. So the same, anyway. Let's fuck them. Let's move about towards this one. Congratulations to Tucker Carlson. And I'm not watching it, but from time to time, when subjects arise, I watch Tucker and see what he says. I think he's still too mild, very, very mild. And I personally don't understand. I disagree with that, because he's got the money, he's got the connections. He knows there are the people over there connected with him. And he's still very, very mild in calling it out. He's pushing it further and further and further. That is speaking his mind clearly. And but before he's like maybe at Fox I understand, but now he's alone. He's free, right? He builds his media, whatever he's got, the network, and good for him. Good for him. Congratulations. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.